Hey, so I thought I'd do my 25-week pregnancy update. Currently I'm in about the 6th month, and baby is the size of a cauliflower and is weighing about 1.5 pounds, although I think he's a bit heavier from an anatomy scan or what our technicians said. So this week wasn't too bad, but I have been getting more intense symptoms in the last few weeks. Which makes sense. Obviously, it's just progressing, and I think things are just getting bigger. I'm getting bigger, baby's getting bigger. But I think one of the things that has gotten a little more intense and I'm not that happy about are my dreams. I've always kind of had pretty vivid dreams during this pregnancy. Having very strange dreams. But these days they've been a little bit more intense, and they've been more paranoia dreams or just nightmares too. For the paranoid dreams I've been having, they mainly have to do with me dreaming about people following me or being in the other room. Nothing really that intense, but it's when I wake up that I get pretty freaked out, and I usually wake up during the night because I have to pee or whatnot, and I have a hard time figuring out whether or not it was a dream or it's actually happening, and I just have a hard time falling back asleep half the time. And then I have been having some nightmares, like I said. Like this week I had a pretty creepy one. Well, it's not a nightmare, it's more like I had a dream that I had a miscarriage or a stillbirth where I was just bleeding and it just wouldn't stop bleeding, and I couldn't figure out what to do or how to stop it. And then when I woke up, I had a hard time figuring out whether it actually happened or not. It just felt so real when I woke up, and I just couldn't understand whether or not I still had the baby, and it just really freaked me out. I really hope the dreams kind of calm down. I don't think they will. They just have been getting worse since the beginning, but who knows, maybe next week something magical will happen and I'll just dream peacefully or dream about something a lot nicer, but it hasn't been doing that. So these days I've also been having some mild stomach cramping, which has been freaking me out because I've actually been getting Braxton Hicks for a couple weeks now. They're extremely mild. This week I started to actually properly feel them, I think, where I can feel them when I'm doing other things and not just lying down and being still, like I'm taking a shower or doing chores or whatever it might be, or working. I can actually feel my stomach tightening, and I'll realize it while I'm doing like an activity or something else. But the stomach cramping is just this mild, dull cramping that I get. Like my stomach doesn't tighten or anything like that, so I know it's not the Braxton Hicks. I'm not too sure what it is. I assume it's just my stomach expanding and things just growing, just regular pregnancy pain. But it's still really scary. It really reminds me of period cramps, so I guess that's what's really worrying me. I'm just not used to feeling this, especially it's been a couple months since I've had my period. So it really freaked me out. The first time it happened, I almost thought that something was going wrong, but now I really think that it's probably just normal. I'm gonna see my doctor soon and I'll ask her about it, but I feel like it's probably just baby taking up space and I guess just my stomach growing. Hopefully that's it. I've also been feeling a lot of nausea and dizziness this week, which is weird because I usually never really feel dizzy outside of pregnancy, except when I'm really sick. So getting that dizziness spell was really freaked me out, and it would happen a couple times a week, and at the same time with the dizziness I would get nausea. So I've been trying to eat little snacks throughout the day, trying to get help. Hopefully that would help things, and then also drinking a lot of water. But I'm not too sure. It freaks me out in the moment, but I know it's quite common for pregnant women to feel dizzy or just any other type of uncomfortable symptom. But I'll see about that. I'll see if I can figure out anything that can help with them, or hopefully they'll just go away somehow and it just won't get worse. Because it's just kind of bothersome when you're working or doing something and suddenly I have to take a break. And I have to sit still or lie down, and I have to drink water and I take a snack. It's a whole process. So that's really annoying. And yeah, I just wanted them to stop. That would be perfect. So this week I've been really starting to feel that my stomach is getting just heavier. It's no longer just getting bigger where it's getting in the way and uncomfortable. It just feels heavy, like I'm holding some sort of like ball inside of me, just like a weight. And I've also started to notice that I'm getting stretch marks on my hips, I think. Like they're tiny little red dots right now. But I'm pretty certain it's just the start of it. It's gonna get worse and worse. I have them on my breasts already and they're pretty bad. So I can only imagine how they're gonna look on my hips. It'll be fine, but it's kind of strange to see my body changing like that. On a positive note, at least, I've been able to see baby move from the outside, which was really cool. It was really like a gentle little push, or I'm not too sure what it was, but it was very cool to see. Also a little scary, because seeing like a little creature inside of you moving around, but it was cool. It made it feel a bit more real and more like an actual pregnancy, I guess, in some sense. So that was comforting, at least. I have a doctor's appointment later on this week. I'm excited because it's going to be results for our anatomy scan. Thankfully, our technician talked to us throughout the whole scan and told us everything was good, baby's looking great, and is actually just a bit bigger than average right now, so that was nice to hear. And yeah, there's no problems or anything like that. I also have some blood tests though, so I'll be getting that back, and I'm just happy to hear from my doctor what she thinks and tell me that everything's good and reassure me of all my worries, I guess. So yeah, that was about it for my 25-week update. Thank you for watching, and I'll make sure to post another one next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.